There's no one better, there's no one greater. I'm Scatlink, short, and I'm an LP. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Legends of the Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we helped Leela get her memory back after returning the wooden idol, and after gathering a few more Poe souls and searching for 20 cats, we were able to return the Dominion Rod to its former glory. And I knew that was a bit of a long episode, that's why there was a lot of cutting to cut off pieces that weren't needed. So I'm going to keep this episode short and sweet and to the point. We're going to keep this hopefully 25 minutes long. What we want to do in this episode is return power to the Dominion Rod and, well, yeah, return the power to the Dominion Rod and see what else we can do and get to the next dungeon if possible. Let's talk to Shad right here and show him the book. Statues, the word that breaks the seal, the rod of the heavens, it just gets odder and odder. Now Leela's memory is the last clue we have to solve in this strange puzzle about the heavens. Scatlink, what shall we do? Well, we've sorted out the problem with Leela, because that means we got this book. Now I'll show it to him, because he's the only one who can translate it for us. What's this? Ah, it's Sky Rating. Where in blazes did you get this? He looks like my dad when he was young. You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. Voice acting in a video game. No reaction. This is not the statue. Ugh. Scatlink, thanks ever so. You've brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now, I shall try to find this word on other statues. I have made these the rounds of these statues so many times I have memorized their locations. I will place marks on your map so you can track them in case you wish to track me down. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. They're not called owl statues, we know this. Now, if you excuse me. So he goes off. Wait a minute, what's that noise? Let me check my Dominion Rod. Oh, but anyhow, it's got its power back. Power has returned to the Dominion Rod. You can breathe life into statues once again. When imbued with life, the statues will move in the same way as their master once again. Hi, Midna. The writing on the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. It must be one of the Forbidden Sword's secrets. Now you can do the other statues what you did before. See, my idea is a little bit original, but also taking an idea off of this. So, he did say that he would mark your map wherever there was a statue, didn't he? Well, then we should go check out those spots, right, Scatlink? Yep, if we pull out our map, got a red dot here, red dot over here, 2 red dots here, 1 here, and 1 here. They're not in the same place. And we've also got 1 all the way down here of all things. So we've got to go to 3 whole provinces, this major circle, just to get all this done. And the first one I want to do, if possible... Oh, hang on a minute, we've got one here as well, which we cannot interact with. We want to go for this one first, because we can go get something with that. And then we can go get that one, and make our way in a inverted circle. So that's what we want to do. But the reason why I want to go to the one near Elden Bridge is so we can get another collectible. And like I said, we're running out of collectibles, but it's a good time to get it now while we can, so we don't have to backtrack. Okay, so climb up here, get into the next room. Because I don't want to climb slowly, because we haven't had that recently. Climbing is so slow, even though it hasn't happened recently. I just said that. Why did I repeat myself? I have no clue. It's late again, it's 9 o'clock, I shouldn't really be recording right now, especially when my dad could come home at any time, but whatevers, because he's just going to walk in and say, "What are you doing? Get off the computer." I don't even know. So, what we want to do is warp over to the Bridge of Elden, because that's the best place to go. And we can warp to almost every single one of these statue locations, so that just makes everything better. So off we go to the Bridge of Elden. Warpy, 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 warpy. Okay, so what we want to do is get out of wolf mode. Actually, no, I want to actually get up here first, so I can get there quicker. You see that statue? That's what we got to interact with. I want to transform right here, and I want to take that thing out if possible. Can I not just punch you in? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get a shot. Oh, you shoot me in the butt! I swear, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you have a world of pain. So get our newly regenerated Dominion Rod, and what we want to do is pull this out of the way, and then deactivate it, because where they lie is what we're after. Step onto these glowing platforms, and put the book down on the floor, pick it back up, and you found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient sky book has been restored, but there are still other missing characters. This is what we've got to be doing for the rest of... Where the hell did the statue go? Oh, wow, it's been put behind me. I guess the cutscene forbids you to put it anywhere else, and it has to respawn it there of all places. Now what we want to do is bring it all the way across the bridge. You don't have to do this. I want to be next to it so I don't fall off the bridge by accident. Because this isn't required for the story, this is to get a collectible. Most likely a piece of heart. We want to bring it all the way to the opposite side of this bridge. Rolling is the fastest way to do this when you have the statue, because just swinging the rod isn't going to do anything other than make it wobble. So just mash A, and roll. But do not make it go off the side, because that would be the worst thing ever. What you want to do is make this statue drop in this little nook here, and I get shot at, of course. Excuse me, stop that. Because what we want to do is place it roughly here. So we can use it as a stepping stone and get across this chasm. Now, I do not want to climb up because I'll get shot by that dude, so I want to jump across, jump again. I could hear a tingling of a golden bug, but we don't need to collect them anymore. I don't think I need to climb this yet. Yes, I do. Never mind what I was thinking. Must be thinking of another area once again. I seem to be doing that a lot recently. So, climby, climby, climby. Yeah, and up here... Excuse me, you can't just snipe me with a lucky strike. Okay, there we go, just what I wanted to do. Hopefully I did. Luckily I didn't drop off the side, because what we got to do right now is open this chest, and we get our collectible I was talking about, the piece of heart. If we can grab one more, we get another heart container, which will just be amazing, and we will have at least 5 more pieces of heart to go until we get them all. Man, that was a mouthful. Anyway, now I want to warp, because I don't want to be riding horseback all the way across, because I want to do this in the shortest amount of time possible. I want to go for this one next. Going in a clockwise motion, starting from the most closest to 12 o'clock. Which we just did. So, now we're going to go all the way down to this one. And the next one we're going to go for is Farron Woods after this. So I want to dash Rooney all the way up here to where this... construct was. I think that's the right word I was looking for, I'm not too sure. I want to go all the way over here. Oh wow, chew jelly. Wow, loads of chew jellies. Wow, I don't remember them spawning here. Guess my memory's a little fuzzy at this point in the game. Whatevs. I want to transform here. Get our Dominion Rod once again and move it off to space. Okay, deactivate, because it's just going to spawn in a location I didn't put it in anyway. Nice opera right there. Get another one of the missing sky characters. Why can't I just say a missing segment of the word? But what we want to do right now is place this here, I think. I think that is correct. Maybe not. I may be thinking of something else. Maybe I am. Okay, there is definitely something hidden up here. Ah, that's what we've got to do. Just don't... Oh, okay. Screw the statue. I thought I needed to make it a stepping stone again, but nope. Oh, yes, we do. That's where we got to put it. My memory's a little fuzzy on this bit, and like I said, we're coming up to a dungeon that I do not exactly like. It's not my favourite at all. In fact, it's one of the most confusing, worse than a Lake Bed Temple, actually, believe it or not. But I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just terrible at the dungeon, so there may be a couple... well, I am doing a few of these recordings in segments, like as in like the previous two episodes were one recording session. And, are you kidding me? I've got to do something really complicated here. Because what we've got to do here is get him and bring him around, but it's really complicated. Because you've got to make sure you don't go off screen. Okay, so hopefully he's aligned, because this is really annoying. Once you make this jump over, I want to walk all the way over here. Please do not fall off, because that will just make you have to backtrack up here again. And there you go, 100 rupees. Didn't think you would need it, but you do. So, that just brings the total up to 762. Might as well stock up on money while we have the chance, because we have room in our wallet, we're not wasting anything. Now we want to go to this one. Not this one, this one. You'll see why, because even though it looks like it's in the purple area, you do not want to go in that direction. You want to walk to the spring. I made this mistake a few times. I was like, where the hell do I go to get this statue? But if you remember near the beginning of the game, there was a bombable rock that we never ever bombed, since we got bombs and keep coming back here. That's where we got to go. As you can see, the target is in a missing section of the map. And once again, I pressed A while I was passing through those reeds. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I can't equip items, damn it. Oh, and I was hoping it wasn't going to become morning, because there's a... is there a poke? No, there isn't a poke. What am I thinking? Oh, right. Get out of range. I think we can hide behind here. Yes, we can. Cool. Right, need to get my bombs. Just shortcut over here to the bomblings. Awesome stuff. Roll on over here. Past Saz, or whatever his name is, I've forgotten. Terrible, aren't I? I'm absolutely terrible. Oh, we've already got the Dominion Rod on. Masses of money, which we're going to have to go through tutorials. You know what, skip the blue rupee. And I glitched out the sound effects right there by grabbing 2 green rupees while the cutscene music was still going on. That was interesting. What we've got to do here is bring this dude out of his slot, go into where he was to get the word, and we've also got to use this dude to get another collectible. How about that? But if you remember when we grabbed the rest of those cats and I cut to when I found that Poe, because you didn't need to see me dick about, and we were already past the 35-minute mark, which I do not like doing, because it just makes the video way too long, in my opinion. That was the last Poe outside of dungeons. The rest of the Poes that we got to get are in the next dungeon and the Cave of Ordeal, so you can't really miss them now. And this is going to be one of the last one of the last 2 pieces of heart. I think it's 2 outside of dungeons that we're going to have to get as well. So we're going to keep hopping up here. Once we place the statue in that slot, we'll go into a screen fade right here, because obviously the purple area is a completely different area and it's nighttime as well, or classified as a cave in my opinion. Open this chest, and this is where the piece of heart is. Got another heart container. Well, whoopee-doo, only 5 more to go. Absolutely amazing. And look at us, we've got 17 heart containers. I mean, seriously, in the Temple of Time we only had 14. Now we've gone up 3. Just mind-blowing. Whoa, I glitched out there. I guess I wasn't supposed to jump on that as human Link. Whatever. And why am I walking around? I better just warp, because it'll be faster. Seriously, we've got 2 collectibles, 3 characters, in under 15 minutes. We're on a roll here. Now what we got to do is, I prefer to warp here to get the last 2, because they're right next to each other, technically. But we've still got to loop around into the next area. But if we warped over to Lake Hyrule, we'd have to launch out with fire, costing us 10 rupees, and it'll just take forever to get out. What's the point in doing it that way? Well, we can do it this way, which is a lot more time effective. So, the first place we want to go, once we've landed, is over this way. Yeah, most of them are in Hyrule Field, the whole entirety of Hyrule Field, except for one, which is in Farron Woods. I want to transform right here, and remember that chest I pointed out around here, which I think I did about twice, when we get in the Poe and when we whatnot. That's how we use this to get up there. And the statue that we need is up here. You know what, we'll take care of these 2 enemies, because they're getting in the way. They only take a couple of hits with the Master Sword, but I'm hitting him with the handle, so it's not doing a lot of damage. So I'd hit him about like 10 times right there. That was weird. Didn't know that the Master Sword had different hitboxes. Whatever. Get you down there, and we've got to use this statue to climb up, so I'm just going to deactivate and go back. There we go. Move him a little bit forward. Now I can have a better angle. I'm going to jump on his head. Damn it! I hate you! Okay, let's try this again, but from here. Okay, you're not going to work with me, so I'll move you slightly closer. Okay, now, something a little bit interesting right here. No, I can't do it. Okay, roll and make it, please. Thank you! I remember doing like this trick where I was able to get the Dominion Rod to activate the statue while standing on top of it, and when I moved, it would move with me, but I would have to keep deactivating and moving forward. But at least then I would be able to move it forward a little just to make the jump. But of course I rolled and did it, and we've got to do it again to get that chest on the opposite side. If you don't want to be wasting money, I'll just say right now it's another 100 rupees. Nothing big, because most of the chests that we're going to get now are 100 rupees, because we've got almost all the heart pieces. I believe 4 of them are in, 4 of them are in dungeons, 2 in each, and the last one we cannot get until we complete the next dungeon. So, excuse me. Thank you. That was a bit weird. I'm saying that a lot as well. Please make the jump. For crying out loud, this is winding me up. Move it a fraction forward a bit more then. Because this is precision jumping at its finest, because you can't grab the ledge of a statue, apparently. But we can grab the ledge of this. There we go. But I didn't grab the ledge, so that just nullified what I just said. Whatever, we got another 100 rupees that I did need, so whatever's. No, I do not want to walk. I just remembered. Instead, ow! Instead of going all the way to Lake Hyrule to get the horse call, because that will be counterproductive because the statue's right there anyway, this would actually be a good time to use the horse call. Like I said, I may only be using it once or twice just for convenience sake and speed up the video a little, but at least it's getting a bit of use. Useless item in the game, but if I didn't use it, you would complain saying, you never showed off this item, you call this a walkthrough? Yes. So, now that we've got Epona by cheating, or by using an item that no one ever uses that much, I'm gonna go over here, and I think there's a chest up here that we can get now that we have the claw shot, because if you remember, there was a golden bug up here that we were supposed to use the claw shot to get to, but I bugged it out with the Gel Boomerang. Excuse me! Grab the ledge if you hookshot to it. Excuse me! Oh, for crying out loud! Just let me grab all the bloody thing. If there's nothing up there, I'm gonna be annoyed. Thank you. For crying out loud! Okay. There's friggin' enemies. Take this, asshole. Pissing me off, because every time I claw shot up there, I have a drop because Link won't grab the bloody ledge, or some other reason, like getting shot in the arse. Yes, I was right. We did need to come up here because there's a grotto. I wanted to get the golden bug earlier, that's why I used the Gel Boomerang, but we still got to come back up here anyway, because there's a grotto. I mean, goddamn. Sometimes those archers are a real pain in the butt, especially when they're shooting you there. Okay, take care of these helmisters. There's loads of them. There's a bundle over here. And have a second to think. Bloody hell. Like we had my shield there. This is hectic. Don't call me a noob, but I still need to use a bit of money. So I'm not wasting needless help. Wow, just bounced onto him. Okay, where's the next one? There you are. Okay, I don't need it anymore. Okay, there we go. Gods, enemies like to wind me up today. Nothing can go perfect. Well, at least my plan's going well, at least my plan's going perfect. So far I haven't had any annoying interruptions, like a technical issue, so that's a heads up right there. That was the orange rupee I was talking about right there, so now we grab that. There's another orange rupee that we can go grab, and I'm actually a little bit higher, that's why I was wasting money, but I'm still 23 rupees higher, so I'll just waste those when we bump into some more enemies. I don't like wasting money when it comes to getting all these items and rupees, but if it's helpful, because I don't want to come back and grab it later, that's one of the reasons why. Okay, I'm going to equip it on now. Just to waste about 20 rupees, I mean, that's all I want to do, because I want to max out my wallet for the next dungeon. Because there are a few annoying enemies in that dungeon I hate, and they take quite a bit of damage from you, so I want to be stocked up on money. But I would like to have a completely full wallet, that's why I was, oh, damn it. There we go. I paused when it was 9:01. No, you can't pick this up right now because you have 1 rupee too many. Whatever, so we want to go over here to the final statue. Okay, we want to climb up here. Now, this is a excuse me, why did my map deactivate? I didn't tell it to deactivate. I hate the control pad. I hate the control pad. Right, what we want to do here is take this thing down, bring it forward a little, there we go, so that when we claw shot up to this ledge here, we can either climb up and look for stuff up there, which I do not know if there is anything interesting up there. Probably maybe just a grotto, maybe just a ledge for this to be here. I'm not too sure. It'd be weird if there was a grotto here. No, it's just here for the vines, so if you climb up you won't glitch out. Just making sure. Don't want to miss anything. Excuse me, thank you. Oh, I don't think I've moved it further enough. And I like how there's like a little step here, so you can't take the statue away from its designated area. It's like they know what you're thinking. It's like, hey, I can do some cool stuff with these statues now. I can control them. Nope, there's an engraver. Whoa, that was close. I think I brought it a bit too much further there. But anyway, landing on this will allow us to get the final letter in the book. You found one sky character. A missing part of the word of the ancient skybook has been restored. Wait, there's 2 missing characters? Where did I miss one? Oh, there's one there. I forgot about that one. That one's a doozy. That always gets me, and I just realised as well. Okay, before we go grab that one, I want to go wobble. Yeah, you know what? Just screw that idea. Just grab it again. Move it this way a little and put it there, roughly. I think that'll do. Right, now you want to do this awkward jumping. And thank God I got that on the first try. That always takes me at least 2 or 3 tries to get. This is one of the more annoying orange rupees, and I didn't want to come back and grab it again. Right, grab that. Okay, now we can go warp again. Now we gotta go to the Gerudo Valley, which I completely forgot there was one there, but I remember it now. There's actually another 100 rupees right there, but I'm gonna save that one because it's near the Cave of Ordeals, so if I need some extra money, or if I need money after I've finished the Cave of Ordeals, I can easily go grab it, because it's literally right next to it. You'll see right now what I mean. So as soon as we land, I want to go down this way, over to this little structure that I pointed out when we were exploring the desert for the first time. Right here. Not that far away. Not that complicated of a puzzle either, I don't think. So all I want to do first of all is take him down, so we can go get that chest up there is the 100 rupees I was talking about. As you can see, this statue can't really go far. You just need to use him as a stepping stone. Hop, skip, there we go. I didn't grab the ledge there, but anyway, now we've got the final piece. Always forget about this one, I don't know why. The ancient skybook is filled with its missing characters. This is a crucial clue to finding a path to the sky. Check it. Well, we can't read it, so we're gonna have to take it back to Shad. And yes, I'm not gonna go get that chest right now. But basically, you put the statue here, you jump over. Put a statue there, you jump over. Simple as, not a really annoying one to get. Very easy. So now we just want to go back to Kakariko Village, talk to Shad once more, and see if he can decipher this word that we just collected. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done within 3 minutes. Oh, and by the way, make sure you have 300 rupees for the next episode, because you're going to need them. At least 300 rupees. Not a rupee less. I was about to say not a rupee more, but you can't carry anymore if you... So you can still basically get the... You don't really have to get a wallet upgrade, unlike in Wind Waker, where it's required, because Tingle charges 201 rupees, which is one more than your basic wallet. So that really annoys me when I'm playing Wind Waker, but luckily you don't need it here. You just need a full basic wallet of 300 rupees. But that's for next episode. I'll get more into that later. Only Leela's in here right now, but we're not very bothered about her right now because she's got her memory back. She's all good and fine and dandy. I want to go over here, and once again I deactivated the bloody map without trying. It's happening a lot now. My thumbs are too big. Okay, dude. I got the words for you because you were way too slow. Is that the book from last time? There are more letters in the word than last time I looked at this. How did you investigate Scatlink? This is amazing. Amazing. Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Even though that the speech sound effect isn't anything different. Ah! It has taken the same shape as the other statues. Not really, we just removed the lock. Nothing special. What could this mean? And I thought I had solved the last of the riddles. Blast, how confounding. I must apologise, Scatlink. I need to call off a tad before I mull the problem further. Wow, disappointment head makes for disappointment. Don't! Well, he's just gone all the way over there in a split second. Whatever, we just want to use Dominion Rod, make it come alive, it shines as usual, move it out of the way, deactivate, and make our way through. There's no character there. And we've unlocked a new area in this map. Where's it take us to? Dramatic music. A broken down cannon. Scatlink? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing, old chap. Spectacular. Indubitably. This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes, I say. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Just think, if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. So let's investigate ourselves. Midna, what's your prognosis? A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Scatlink? Warp. Except that guy's still watching us. Now, I do know that there is a glitch here. So, hopefully I'll get this right, otherwise I'm going to have to do this whole episode again. Perhaps I'm in your way? Well, forgive me for not realising. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Scatlink. So, then it will fade out and he'll go walking away. Ah yes, let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Farewell. If you save and quit, then come back to your game later, before you talk to him and he leaves, you can never make him leave the room. And therefore, the glitch happens. So you want to do that and get the cannon out of this room before you save and quit. That is the glitch. I'm just pointing it out right now. Wonder if I put him off. Yeah, maybe. But now, because I avoided that massive glitch, game-breaking glitch that you have to play the entire game again, and oh my god, that would be terrible. Lakebed Temple, you know what I'm talking about. And this is another one of my this is not one of my favourite temples in the game, so you know how I feel. What we got to do is walk this to Lake Hyrule and talk to Fire, because he's the canon expert in the residential place, known as Hyrule. Wingardium Leviosa of epic proportions! And we may teleport all the other individual pieces as well. Pixelation Warp! Of the 8-bit nature with mode 7. I don't even know. I'm talking about technical stuff. And once it gets teleported here, I think we'll end it, guys, because we'll repair it in the next episode. And as it's a cannon, and the city of the sky is obviously in the sky, perhaps we'll be able to shoot ourselves to the next dungeon. So, with that being understood, in the next episode, guys, we will use this cannon to blast up to the heavens after we get it repaired for 300 rupees. Now you know why. And it's not really spoilers, because if you want to go ahead right now, you can. You're not going to be getting that much far ahead, though, because the dungeon's coming up. See you guys next time, and we'll start on the dungeon.